Welcome to another video, guys. It's the Ark Fanatic here. Today we will be taming another Baryonyx. As you can see, we have a lot of Baryonyxes, but I saw level 145, so I'm gonna tame that one. And I figured I'd make a video. First of all, we're gonna go over the food he needs. The best thing is kibble, which is Pachyrhino kibble. It's gonna take 2 medjool berries, 1 Pachyrhino egg, 3 fibers, 1 citronal, 1 cooked fish meat, 1 meat jerky, and 1 water skin. Takes 30 seconds to craft. For a low level, you're only going to need a couple, but a higher level will need a lot more. So, since mine is a very high level, there we go. I put in cooked meat jerky, but you don't actually need to. But here is 1 Pachyrhino kibble. Okay. So for a low level, you're only going to need a little bit. A higher level will need a lot more. If you're taming a high level like me, I would highly suggest Soothing Balm. 10 times Soothing Balm, 3 times Soothing Balm would also work. So for 145 with 10 times Soothing Balm, I'm going to need 2 Pachyrhino kibble. But I'll put this in there. Oops. Okay. Next, I'll cover over how to tame it, or how to knock it out. So, they are medium hard to knock out. If you're taming a high level like me, you are going to need a little bit of firepower, but you could do this with a good crossbow or just a normal rifle, depending on your level. 3 strategies I'm going to say are, first of all, shooting it from the back of a mount or off the side of a cliff. I have a Tapajira that I could use. Tapajiras are really nice because you can go on their back seat and shoot. But that method is a little risky. It's better for lower levels. Then, you could also build a bear trap, which is what I will be doing today. You're only going to need a couple of bear traps. You can make small ones or large ones. I did large ones. Small ones are cheaper though. Or you could do a cage. Something... Oh, that's not good. Anyways, you could do a cage kind of resembling this. They can fit through 1 by 1 blocks, but then you can carry him through an RG or lure him in through a ramp. I'd also suggest making it out of stone so he doesn't break it. But I think that's a little overkill. I think the bear traps are definitely the best way to go. Okay, so you're going to place down bear traps, shoot him with a weapon of choice. I would suggest a rifle. Then put in the kibble and Soothing Balm, or prime fish meat and no Soothing Balm, and tame it. Next, I'll cover where to find Baryonyx. They can be found in the swamp, which is underneath the redwoods, or some other particular rivers, like, well, the swamp is really the best way to find them. The issue is it is very dangerous in the swamp, so you're going to need to lure them out, unless you're willing to take that risk. But with a flyer, it's pretty easy to lure them out, or you can pick it up with an Argentivis. I'll see you when I find my Baryonyx, and I'll tame it. Okay, I said they could only be found in the swamp, but they're in some other rivers, and one of those rivers is over here, at the bottom of the map. You can see over here there is a Spino. And I have also seen T-Rexes and, of course, Baryonyx. But it is safer than the swamp. So if you would like to tame here, this is also another option. Unfortunately, I did lose the footage of me taming the Baryonyx. I'm really sorry, guys. But I can tell you how it went. he is now over here. I'm gifting it to my tribe mates. I could not find a level 145 I was trying to tame. I think he died, so I ended up taming this 110. The bear traps lasted just long enough to knock him out, but I mean, even with this ascendant rifle, so just saying, if you're willing to do it that way, make sure, you should probably bring more than 2 bear traps unless it's a very low level and you have a decent weapon. But otherwise, this level 110 only needed 1 kibble with 10 times soothing bomb. Okay, I'll now show you some cool features about the Baryonyx that make them one of the best tames in the game. Some cool things about tamed Baryonyx are, first of all, I mean, as you can see, they're very fast swimmers and they have no oxygen. They can breathe underwater for however long they want. And if you swipe up, they do a little tail swim underwater. And it stuns prey. And it makes them really, really good at killing megalodons and other stuff like that. As you can see here, they are also very good at harvesting fish meat. But for some reason, I have not found them harvesting prime fish meat very well. I'm not sure why. Oop. Now the turtles are after me. But they are very, very powerful underwater. And can kill all of these things pretty easily. Okay. They're especially good at killing bigger creatures like megalodons. And I have not done this yet, but I hear that they're very good at killing alpha megalodons too. So if you really want to do that, then you can use the Baryonyx. Next, they're also very, very good at cave runs. It's agreed by most Ark players that Baryonyxes are like the best cave mount. You can use weapons on their back, they have good health, they have good damage, and they can fit into pretty much every cave. If you want to learn more about how to do caves, watch my How to Do the Cave of the Hunter. This is also how I got my Ascendant Hatchet and my Ascendant Pickaxe. So I would highly suggest doing that if you have a Baryonyx. One last thing is that Baryonyxes will only eat fish meat. I was very surprised when I first tamed these guys to see their food stat very low despite having buttloads of raw meat. But they will only eat fish meat, so you have to make sure you have a good supply of fish meat once you tame these guys. Luckily, they are very good at gathering it, especially for megalodons. Also, most carnivores will regen mediumly fast if you force feed them raw meat. But Baryonyx will regen extremely fast when they kill and eat fish. In fact, there's even a option, seek fish on low health, just because fish give them so much health. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy your new Baryonyx friend. Remember to like and subscribe, and the Ark Fanatic out.